When you think about buying holiday gifts, you probably don't think of musical instruments and musical instruments from a museum, but that is exactly where you're going to find some very unique music gifts from around the world. Today, joining me, Lacey Hauser is the retail manager of the Musical Instrument Museum store, and we welcome you. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you. Same to you.
So tell me, how is the museum store related to the museum itself?
Well, the Musical Instrument Museum is all about instruments from all over the world and promoting these world cultures, and the store is a reflection of that. We sell instruments made by master instrument makers, as well as great little instruments that people feel comfortable picking up and learning how to play on their own. And we also sell crafts from all over the world, too.
Well, what special items do you have? I'm noticing one that's right next to me. I mean, the price point is wonderful. It's only $8, and it's a little wooden frog that's a kind of a little...
It's called a singing frog, and it's a scraper. And scrapers can come in different shapes, but the singing frog is one of our best-selling items. It's a favorite with most people who come in the store.
Well, I think it's a great way to teach children to appreciate that music really can come from all different sources, and something like that clearly probably is from another part of the world.
That's right.
Thailand.
That's from Thailand, yes.
Now, what do you have for the person that maybe is kind of hard to buy for, or they kind of seem to have everything?
Well, really, we have, I'll tell you, one of our favorite things is this mini conga from, it's from Santana, Carlos Santana's collection.
I love it already.
And it's great, it's portable, fun to keep on your desk at work, and it's really for the person who has everything. They're beautifully designed, and like so many of the things in our store, proceeds go back to different foundations or communities that are working with various groups. So in the case of the Santana drum, it goes back to a foundation that he created with his wife that supports lots of different programs for young people.
I think people tend to look for gifts that give back during the holidays, don't you?
I think so.
To really kind of stretch their dollar. What about the Beatles fan? I heard you have something pretty awesome for them.
We have lots of fun things for the Beatles. We have a great new box set of Lennon CDs that was reissued this year, as well as a Beatles Monopoly game. We even have a Yellow Submarine holiday ornament for your tree. So
that would be a keepsake that you would pull out every year and say, remember when I got this?
Right, right. So it's really good.
I want to get back to the musical instruments, because just like that percussive, did I say that right? Percussive frog? You have a lot of different really unique musical instruments from around the world, and I think that's something very noteworthy. So tell me a little bit about how you get them and other things that you have.
Well, it's one thing that's really so great is that because our curators do go out into the world and buy beautiful instruments for the collection, we're able to buy some of those instruments that we can sell in the store. But we also work with a lot of companies that are already bringing in instruments. This is called a Thunder Tube, and it's really an amazing instrument. And I'll show, if I can show you. Yeah. People love this. They pick it up in the store every day, and you hold it.
Oh, now that is really interesting.
So that's the Thunder Tube. This one happens to be from Indonesia, and it's hand-painted, but it's still a great price, $20. And but it's beautiful to look at. It's really
I love
beautiful,
the educational value of gifts like this, that children actually love things that make really unique sounds. I mean, if you think about it, pots and pans, go back to the basics. You know, you can spend a lot of money on pricey toys, and they go back to the basics of just really cool sounds, and often loud sounds too.
Right,
so
right. I know this
that
really
could get loud.
It can get loud, but it's, you know, it's such a great instrument, because then they'll hear it, they'll be able to play it, and then they'll hear it in music that they listen to, and they'll go, wow, that was a panpipe I just heard, or, you know, the Thunder Tube, or the shaker. You know, it's all that kind of thing where they learn to recognize when they hear the music played.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and letting us know about this really awesome opportunity to go and find unique gifts here in the Valley. Musical Instrument Museum is located at 4725 East Mayo Boulevard. That's, of course, in Phoenix. And the phone number to give a call is 480-478-6000 or 480-478-6002. You can get more information online at the MIM.org, and lots of great information there on their website as well.